Spitzenbarger for miles around, and once again, we're in the shop. Now, we're here at Woodburn Drag Strip to check out the 10th annual Ford Fever event and check out how much Ford power they really can shove onto one drag strip in one day. We're here with Leo Hillyer and Jay, the truck guy from Hillyer Mid-City Ford, and we do appreciate the invite to come out here and check out Ford Fever, obviously being a Ford dealer and involved in Roush Mustangs, which we are going to hear in the background as we're doing this interview. One of the great things is the Stage 1, 2, and 3 Mustangs. Now, they come in different variants for horsepower. What's your connection to Roush, and what kind of horsepower ranges are we looking at?
We've been connected with Roush for real close to 8 years now, and he's just a wonderful guy to do business with, and builds a really neat car. The horsepower starts at about 300 horsepower on the stock Stage 1 and goes up well over 400 horsepower.
Well, and it's not just cars anymore, it's trucks. I think that's why we have Jay, the truck guy, here. Now there's a new Ford Roush truck. What's the performance options on that vehicle?
Well, it's a full Roush. They do the same thing in the truck they do to the Mustang. Conservatively rated down in the lower 400 horsepower, but realistically probably a lot more than that. But it gives the truck enthusiast something to haul with.
Well, it's kind of like the perfect combination. If you have the fast car, you might as well have the fast truck to tow it with. Now, much with a lot of aftermarket cars, there's obviously, you know, names like Celine and Roush are kind of the two biggest ones. But with the Roush, is it really a stage that you can buy, or is it kind of, if you have the checkbook, we can build it kind of item?
If you have the checkbook, we can build it. I mean, he goes all over. He's made drag packs. We have a couple track packs coming. You can actually, you know, Jack is known as a drag racer, or as a NASCAR guy to most of us, but the people that really know Jack Roush, he is his roots are in drag racing. So he builds a track pack, a drag racing pack. I mean, he has a lot of different options. You know, there's a Jack Roush that was built just for him, a special edition, 100 cars only. We've had some other ones in the pipeline that are being shipped to us as we speak.
Well, I have to say that, you know, that's the greatest part about today's technology is it's not only powerful, but it's also clean. These aren't the fluorocarbon spitting, you know, Mustangs with big block 428 Super Cobra jets anymore, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love old performance too, but with new performance, I think it's just amazing the way that these Roush cars can make so much power, but yet still be smog legal, still be okay to drive down the road, still pass a DEQ station without having people pull their hair out. And I would imagine that has to do with the trucks as well, right, Jay?
Well, it does, and what we're looking at right here is we're living kind of right now in the golden era. You know, so much good stuff is available, and it's available to almost anybody. And it's exact ideal that Henry Ford and Carroll Shelby would have wanted for their cars. So what we've got right now is when we look back and we own these cars in 30 and 40 years, this is going to be our golden age again, and you can only imagine where it's going to be in 25 years from now.
Well, sure. I mean, those old days, I can remember my own brother-in-law telling me about selling in the mid-'70s a 65 Mustang 2+2 with a 289 and a 4-speed for $300. I mean, do we all get in a line and start kicking each other in the butt for selling all those cars?
Absolutely. Yeah, brand new Ford Fairlane down there, as nice as it gets, was a window sticker was $4,300 on it.
And now it's worth well over 6 figures if you even took it to Barrett or anything like that. Well, Leo, if we're looking for a Roush Mustang, how can we get a hold of the only Roush dealer in Oregon?
Well, that's Hillyer's Mid-City Ford, I-5 Woodburn exit.
Here are the guys that make miles around possible. The Russ Auto Group, Baxter Auto Parts, Northside Ford, Ray Reese Dealerships, 4 Wheel Parts Performance Center, Grand Prix Imports, and J. Lee's Auto Group. Thanks, guys.